let's talk about Dehancer. 3 years ago, I switched to DaVinci Resolve because I want to explore color grading on my videos. But it has never been easy because we have to learn how colors work and also having a camera that can shoot in a lag profile. I tried downloading free Luts, but there are still challenges. But after making videos in my YouTube channel, luckily I got an email from Dehancer. Yes, this video is a review in exchange of license of the Dehancer plugin. Just a disclaimer, I'm not a pro colorist, yet I'm a person who wants to create videos with cinematic film look. And all of my thoughts are my own honest opinion, and Dehancer did not tell me what to say in this video. So let's get into the website and see how to download and use the Dehancer plugin. Just Google the Dehancer and go to the website dehancer.com. As you can see, all the application from DaVinci Resolve, After Effects, Premiere Pro, Lightroom, Photoshop, etc. You can get it all in the application. And here are the features for the DaVinci Resolve. And for the AE, After Effects, Photoshop, Lightroom, Premiere Pro. And if you are an iOS user, you can also use this Dehancer film using your iOS device, using your iPhone, iPad, anywhere you go. Just go to the App Store and look for the Dehancer. Once you decided to go and download, you can select your plan according to your preference. You can have monthly, yearly, or even the lifetime subscription. And to the subscription, you can contact the Dehancer itself. Please note that the installer for the CUDA is for the NVIDIA GPU, while the OpenCL is for the AMD GPU. During the installation, you have to accept the license agreement and ready to install, and use your email address to log in to activate the license. To check that you already have the Dehancer Pro installed in your DaVinci Resolve, go to the preference, and under the video plugins, you should be able to see the Dehancer Pro loaded successfully, and make sure that the GPU is set to correct CUDA for the NVIDIA GPU. And now let's gather all the clips and load it into our timeline. And go to our color page. As you can see, there is only one node. As I've said earlier that I'm only downloading the free Luts in any websites that I found. So here are the Luts that I downloaded from the free websites, the free Luts. But yeah, this time we will not use it because in one node we will use the Dehancer. So just go to the effects and go to the bottom part of the effects tab, and we can see the Dehancer Pro, and drag it to our clips, to our one node. Once the Dehancer is embedded into the clip, before you begin, you make sure to download the profiles, and it will automatically download all the profiles, especially the Kodak and the profiles of the camera, into the DaVinci Resolve under the Dehancer. At this point, I will not create any color transformation because it's embedded here in the Dehancer plugin already. So I usually use the Rec 709, but this time I will look for my camera, which is the Sony a6700, and I'm using the S-Log3 in my camera. And I think this input is very easy to use because you can slide all the features here, the sliders, and yeah, I do not need to add any nodes for this one because it's already here, and that's a good point already for the Dehancer. So for the profile, this one, I think this is the look. This is the look or the lot that I might need to use as my reference for my preference as a look for my clips. So there's a lot here, and yeah, Fujifilm is the best, the Kodak, to make it look more cinematic in our own style. But this clip, I think I do not want this clip, so I might change to another one. So there's a lot here, and yeah, there is some somehow black and white, wash out gray, wash out green. I want more like vibrant. I'm just pressing the up and down arrow button in my keyboard, and that's the good thing in the Dehancer Pro. You can scroll to your keyboard or to your mouse, to your cursor, and you can change the profile to take a look. And make sure to click the enabled or tick the check to enable the changes of the profile, because if you try to change but it's not click, it's not enabled, you will not see the changes, you will not see the effect. And we can slide however we want to make the intensity of the film profile. And let's take a look with another clip. So the fringe, I'm not using that, I'm not yet familiar. So this time again we will use for this clip my camera profile, which is this one. This clip is shot in my Sony a6400, which has a slug 2 log profile. Slug 2 earlier, the last clip is the slug 3 from the a6700. So let's see the profile that I'm looking here is the vibrant color, which I must prepare here in the clips and for my cinematic. Yeah, let's take a look for the Fuji color. Make some changes. Okay, how about the Kodak one? Yeah, I cannot choose which one, because there's a lot of good colors here, there's a lot of good visuals, because the contrast, the colors, saturation is already good, and I think there's a little bit of enhancement manually from my end, which my prepared colors. And under here, the film developer, I think the film that I might looking here is the green, but this time it's not here because there is a section for the film grain. So this changes, nothing like impress me yet, because it's not applicable to the clip that I have currently. So yeah, there is no much changes, but I'm grateful that there is a lot of options that we can try to look to change to make our videos make more cinematic or make more impressive. Okay, so shadow tones, for the tones highlights, I'm using it for my contrast in the curves, but I think the color head is a great one. And here is the film grain, which I'm watching in the YouTube videos and the reviews. I'm curious about this because I want camera that has low noise, but this film grain, when I tried it, I think I will use it for my old film look projects, for the videos, for the film. Yeah, this is David, our artist for the my collaboration artist, so that's why he is my sample in this video. So the film grain, yeah, as we can see, it's like totally not old, but it's like damaged film. And I think there's a good video or good clip for this. We will use it. But yeah, it's a good one to have this film grain and this halation. I'm dreaming of to have the halation. Okay, I'm watching much videos, and halation is one of the great feature of the Dehancer that I saw here. And this one, the overscan, I was shocked that there is the overscan. And what is it all about? This overscan is like the layout or the overlay that we can define, like this one, that film strips. Okay, but what I do not like here is it's like so much hard to use, because I'm needing the top and the bottom to be visible. But yeah, I think a few practice to have this perfect. But as we can see, the film strip here is already a good, so I need to have a minimal adjustment, I think. But yes, as you can see, I'm flying with it because I'm having fun to have this overscan. I think instead of the color grading, I'm having fun with the overscan. So the vignette exposure, yeah, going to black side and white side for the exposure. So yeah, it's kinda amateur edit, but we're just trying to see what the Dehancer Pro can do with our videos, with our clips. So yeah, let's take a look for the actual beginning. Okay, and this one I was shocked also. Dehancer, thank you for having this false color. Why? Because I want to learn this false color. Currently I do not own any monitoring for my camera, the external monitor, but this time I experience, and I think I will study this false color using this. So the output, yeah, and good thing here is we can export to make our changes, to make it our Luts. And for this one, we can check our license information. Okay, our license if activated or not. Okay, and the profiles as well. So these are the changes, the before and the after. So far, I'm happy to have this Dehancer in one node. And wait, there's more. Dehancer is also available online that you can edit your own photos using their website or using your browser anywhere you go. There is no need to install any plugin in your devices. Just go to the website of the Dehancer and you can edit your photos on the go. And here are the examples of photo that I am trying to edit currently. And yeah, this is from the pop-up, and as you can see, I'm sliding the exposure. It's real time actually, and the contrast, temperature. I do not know why it's like blurry, but for me it's real time changes already. So let's take a look at the original, the adjustment, and redo again for the adjustment. So some minor changes from the original versus the edited. And this one, the slider we can reposition to other location, and we can also fit or fill in the entire screen for you to be able to see the entire image, or at least zoom in. And as you can see, there is a green, I enable it, and the bloom, yeah. And there's a lot of cropping mechanism here. You can flip down, left, right, yeah, and rotate. And this one, there's a for mobile for 16 by 9, 9 by 16, and 4 by 3, 35mm photo, or IG stories, the widescreen, the square. There's a lot. So we can upload it. We can upload a new photo, or we can just download the lossless, the best quality JPEG, or the optimized for webs. So here are the sizes. So you can download any of these however you like. So let's go to the best quality JPEG, and once downloaded, it's 11 megabytes or 11 MB. So here's the comparison of the before, the original photo, and the edited from the Dehancer website or online. And there you have it, the most awaited question: would I recommend it? Yes, definitely. I highly recommend it that you should try the Dehancer plugin. This plugin might be overwhelming for you, mostly for me because this is my first time, but the way you edit, definitely your workflow will be at ease. Okay, maybe now we have to adjust the familiarization of the tool, but I guess along the way we can try to use this Dehancer film and make our videos cinematic, more impressive to our audience, not just for personal, not just for business, but for everything that you need. Remember, there is a 10% discount if you would like to try this Dehancer film. Just use my code jphotogalaero so you can get a 10% off on all your purchase in the Dehancer plugin. And that would be all. I hope this video help you at least to see how the Dehancer plugin looks like, how the Dehancer can be used. And if you do, please like this video, share, or subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell notification button so you can be notified when I upload a new videos. Or just comment below if you have suggestion. This is JP Babista signing up.